how are ya? Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this Tekken 8 live stream, I'll be doing a bit of everything really. I'll be doing some Super Ghost Battle. I'll do some Tekken Ball. I will go to the Tekken 8 Fight Lounge for some ranked and group battles. So yeah, a bit of everything in this Tekken 8 live stream. So sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Hope you're all having a great day. Just gonna get the live stream up and running. There we are. Okay, so I'll start with Super Ghost Battle, where you fight ghosts created with the latest AI technology that recreate your style and other players' styles. So you can actually battle other players' ghost data, and you can do that by going to the Fight Lounge and meeting up with other players' avatars, with interacting with them and choosing to download their ghost data. But you can also face CPU ghost data, which I believe, like, some of them are actually not so much CPU actually, some of them are actually the developers' ghost data, like the developers of Tekken 8 ghost data. And that's how I'll show you. There's also another way you can enter this area as well. You can actually go into arcade battle, and you can go to an arcade, which is where like the Super Ghost battle is actually situated. I think that's how it works anyway. Just gonna say now my live stream has just disappeared. Do you like my avatar? Of course you do. Here we are. Yeah, that is my avatar. I mean, this one here is jumping for joy. That's how excited they are about my avatar design. Now, situated around this arcade are actually some avatars. Some players have actually met along the way and downloaded and battled their ghost data. In fact, I actually remember some of their names. And it's my rival, Saber Attack. Looks like he just got a win. Celebrating a win. I remember, I think I remember fighting Odin, and Thick is Hard as well. So yeah, other players' avatars that you have interacted with, fought with, and when you download their ghost data, they will appear in this area. There's also CPU ghost data as well, which is actually what I'll actually focus on. So we go here, so you can fight your ghost data, and then you can go to download the ghosts, which I mentioned earlier. Now, I have fought all of them, except for this guy here. Goes by the name of Sterniolang, what a name. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's kick off. Let's kick off the gameplay with the legendary, iconic, one and only 90s kid cartoon hero, Johnny Bravo. It's got to be Fallen Destiny because it's got that amazing soundtrack. Okay. Ooh. Nice design there.
Round one. Fight.
I was watching the YouTuber Uncaged. Is that his name? He mostly uploads Mortal Kombat content. He's just a big fan of Mortal Kombat. And it seems like he's just like late to the party with Tekken in the Tekken series in the area of its soundtrack. Like, he was really surprised by how upbeat the Tekken 8 soundtrack was, especially this song. I think everyone, no matter who they are, loves this song. Including me, obviously. But yeah, he loved this song, and he was kind of like, he kind of was surprised, like he was kind of asking, like, does Tekken always have this kind of level of soundtrack? And absolutely it does. Absolutely. Like, I've got to be honest, I don't think a soundtrack in Mortal Kombat 1, or even 11 before that, or even X, kind of like did anything for me. I have to be honest. When I think of Mortal Kombat and a good soundtrack, I think of Mortal Kombat 3 and Trilogy. Like Subway, Streets. Come on, man. Bangers. Today I'm fighting another player's Ghost Data, which I would have met in the fight lounge. So it's basically just that player's combat data. Like, they obviously play a lot of Dragunov, and the game has like kind of gathered their combat data and turned it into a ghost. And I was lucky enough to have defeated it. So now I'm going to end the battle because I've fought all of my downloaded ghosts, so far. Now there's a lot of CPU ghosts. So these are just fight against ghosts created as CPU players. Now they've been created as CPU players, but some of them, I can actually find him now. It's even the ghost data of Harada himself, which is the Tekken guy, basically, either the Tekken director or the Tekken producer. I'm just looking for his name now. As you can see, there's a lot of ghost data here. Here we go. Harada Tekken. So I defeated him. I got treasure. Actually, I think what you get is a profile title plate saying grandfather, because he's like the grandfather of Tekken, basically. So I defeated him. So I'm just gonna start from the bottom and go down. Gonna fight Last Dance, whoever you may be. But yeah, just keep in mind, the cool thing about Super Ghost battle is from time to time you will actually come across actual developers of Tekken 8. If you're up there with the devs, you know their names, then you're going to recognize their names. But some of them I don't really know, but Harada definitely rings the bell. He actually plays a part of Arcade Quest towards the end, I think. Okay, so I'm going to switch now to King, my main. the Irish King. Sometimes I call him the Irish King, other times I call him the King of Ireland. And I like the design personally. It went a lot better than I actually thought it would go.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's very nicely designed, you know, if I do say so myself. And she loves her coffee as much as I love King. But I do, I love King. I've loved King since the start of the series. I just love playing it and I love his moveset. And even more so in Tekken 8 because it's just... Too much coffee, or way too much coffee. Oh, yep. But I love King. I love his grapples. I've always loved his grapples, and they're just so much better in Tekken 8, and they're so much easier to pull off as well because yeah, I mean I obviously played Tekken 7. And I don't remember putting off like long combo grapples as easily as I can in Tekken 8. Look at this. Yeah, I just feel so confident and comfortable playing as King. Double aura bomb there now. Yeah, so this is an example of one of King's combo grapples. So I'll do a couple more of these ghost battles. And then I will move on to another mode. But there really is lots to do in Tekken 8. You're not really going to get bored in Tekken 8, but just don't have crazy expectations for a fight. I know that video games have progressed a lot over the years. Okay? I get that we're not playing PlayStation 1. I get that this is not Tekken 1. But it's still a fighter. I think you need to kind of like have the appropriate expectations for the genre, okay, of game that you're playing. Is that fair enough? Is that a fair statement to make? Because I think it is. I think it's pretty fair to have certain expectations for the game that you're playing. Let's say Elder Scrolls 6 released and it was 20 minutes long and the map was so small you could get from one end of the map to the other end of the map in 5 minutes and there was no side quest. That would be a pretty shit, not only Elder Scrolls game, but RPG game, wouldn't it? Imagine if you had an open world game like Grand Theft Auto, but you only had like the map was like 90% smaller than the map in GTA 5. You'd have an issue, wouldn't you? But like, this is a fighting game. Like, what you'd expect in a fighting game is arcade mode, some kind of a story mode, back up the characters in the story, online mode. Anything outside of that is a bonus. It really is. So Tekken 8 has a fantastic story mode. And outside of that fantastic story mode is additions to single player story, which is the arcade quest. And you also have character episodes. The Tekken Ball. You've got the ghost battles that I'm doing right now. You've got online, but with the fighting lounge, it's like this battle online hub as well. So there's so much to do in this game. I think considering the genre it is, it's perfect. I mean, like, you're not going to have a story mode in the fighting game. It's going to be like 50, 60 hours long. Because that's just ridiculous. That just doesn't happen. That's not going to happen. You know what, I'll fight 3 more and then I'll do another more, because as you can see there's a lot of ghosts here. A shit ton of ghosts. And it would take me forever to fight all of them. So 3 more. Actually, yeah, 3 more. 3 more. Starting with MIC Crystal. And I'll stick to King. I'll change the page though, I'll do random each time the page. I just like that music so much. I've got an opportunity to get promoted. So don't get confused with your offline rank and your online rank. Because they're actually separate. Damn. I think Tekken is a very accessible fighting game. I think with Mortal Kombat you really kind of have to know what you're doing with each individual individual character. You have to figure out their specific movesets, their specific combos. Whereas I think in Tekken, and I spoke about it before, but I think in Tekken, I think no matter what character you choose, it's pretty much the same kind of button inputs, I think anyway. Yeah, I'll give you a rematch, I'll give it another go. Oh god. Oh. Just in the nick of time. Has anybody ever watched the YouTuber Minutes of Power? I think he's got another YouTube channel as well, he's got a few of them. But one of his channels is Minutes of Horror. He uploads like paranormal videos, conspiracy videos, horror videos, like really horrific stuff that has happened over the world. But he's the most clickbaity, like, I'm trying to look for other words, person as well, while trying to be nice. But let's start off with clickbait. He's just absolutely clickbait.
Fight.
Like from the thumbnail to the misleading title, you know, where like I can't really explain him, but he's just so clickbaity. Nice. Holding fan. I think I'll wait until eventually I get to the Tekken King, I think, King of Tekken or something like that. Anyway, the highest rank, and then I'll use whatever reward I get if the title played or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, Minutes of Horror. You know, I'll actually play this person.
Get ready for the next battle.
You know, you can tell. You know what it's like? I don't know if you've ever seen the show Most Haunted, because it's mostly like a UK kind of Irish, kind of like British type show, because it's only aired in those countries, I believe. No, I think there was an American version as well. I think they went to America. They're basically like people who go around investigating haunted areas, you know, try to catch something, you know, paranormal and unfair. But even at the start of the show, it literally says this is for entertainment purposes only. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're like fake or anything, although they literally themselves trick one of their own mediums into giving them false names, and he was playing along with it. And they caught him out and he was scrapped the show basically. But nonetheless, though, that's the show, it says, entertainment purposes. And that's what I think this YouTuber is, Minutes of Horror. I just think it's pure, it's just about entertainment. It's just like, trying to entertain people more than presenting the truth to the world. If that makes sense?
Fight.
Like I would believe someone who's a lot more serious, a lot more laid back, a lot more genuine than someone trying to just like be like over the top and kind of, yeah.
Perfect.
When it sounds and looks like entertainment, you know that that's what they're trying to achieve. They're just trying to achieve like likes and views and everything else. Then what happens is, if you have someone who has like 2 subs that you don't even know anything of, it's not a big YouTuber, they're saying, oh well, I you know, fucking, I saw an alien. Oh sure you did, buddy. You know, but someone who's got like, I don't know, 20, 50,000 subs or whatever else, you know, says, you know, on their YouTube channel is Minutes of Horror. You know, you become more inclined to believe them then, like, you know, so. But I am very open-minded to stuff like the paranormal. The paranormal is literally just, it literally is just the opposite to normal. It's something you can't explain. It can't be rationalized definitively. That's paranormal. One of the best explanations you can give of what paranormal is basically. It's just something you just don't understand yet.
Get ready for the next battle.
Put it this way, right? Like, the wind, right? We can't see the wind, but it's there, and it can be explained. Imagine we didn't know what the wind was, and we're just walking on the road, and we just feel the wind on our face. What the fuck is that? You know? I heard something. Where is it? Take a picture of it. I can't. Oh, well, it's not real then. But we can, like, the wind is kind of strange, isn't it? But we know what the wind is, and we can explain what wind is, right? But something that is strange, but cannot be explained through science, through faith, through education, through anything. Something that is up for discussion, that is debatable, then it remains paranormal. Right, so I'm very open-minded to paranormal. I'm open-minded to, I hate the fucking word because it's cringy, like conspiracy theories, because it all of a sudden it's become too fucking labelized now, It's become too fucking categorized. It's just bullshit now. It's like, I mean, if we just casually say, I support Donald Trump. Oh, I bet you're an anti-vaccine. An anti-vaxxer. Oh, I bet you're against abortion. Oh, I bet you hate gay people. It's like, no, I just support this man's political policies. Can't fuck down, you know what I mean? But that's what's happening now. Like, I mean, I bet you believe that there's, a secret society out there. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I hate terms now. I hate labels now because, it's just so fucking bullshit. But yeah, if I'm open-minded to paranormal, if I'm open-minded to stuff like conspiracy theories and stuff like that. But when I come across like YouTubers like Minutes of Power, right, I fucking cringe more because they're just, I just see someone who takes a very interesting topic, an important topic. Like us humans, we learn more about the world as we go along. If we didn't learn, we wouldn't have this level of progression in terms of technology, in terms of fucking society issues, whatever else. If we as humans have made a lot of progress over the years, and we've made that progress because we have been like open-minded to things, and we've spoken and we've challenged things. But like, I see Minutes of Horror, and it's just, I mean, his only intention is to like turn something very important into entertainment, and like some really like sad and unfortunate case of someone getting a mental health breakdown just so happens to be in an airport. This fucker just capitalizes on it. Doesn't give two fucks about that person's family. Doesn't give two fucks about that person's friends or the person themselves and what they're going through. But it's connected to another incident that happened in an airport. That's connected to another incident that happened in that airport, and they're all together. It's fucking stated. Like, shut the fuck up. Seriously. Do you wonder why there are security in places like airports? Because these things happen. Do you wonder why they happen? Because there's a thing called mental health. And do you know what happens when you suffer from your mental health? You get breakdowns. And do you know what happens when you get a breakdown? You act strange. But no, this fucker has to pinpoint every single mental breakdown that has happened in airports and piece them all together, put them into a fucking playlist, and get people to start thinking, oh, I better not go to an airport because it's fucking possessed by Satan. It's just, it bugs me. It's just so like, Oh. Like he'll ignore like every other day, like where nothing happened in an airport, where passengers got on their airplane, landed at the destination, and nothing happened. You know. I don't know. He's just popped up in my the reason I'm talking about him for the last 20 minutes or so is because he just popped up in my feed there, and I just have this like love-hate relationship with him. I mean, I think as an entertaining YouTube channel, I like to watch his content, but like I don't take him serious as, you know, someone who is like, you know, trying to like get people to be aware of, you know, some things that we don't understand and stuff. Anyway, fuck him. Okay, so that was some Super Ghost battle. As you can see, there's a lot more ghosts there at the challenge. I'll be here all day. I'll be here all week. I'll be here all month. Saber attack. You one line. Good morning. It's 20:37. Saber attack. I think I already defeated his ghost. I want to see if it's online. Well, but that's just also although you can sometimes it glitches. Okay. Okay, he's up there. What about recent podcast? Oh, you upload this on the 11th? This was yesterday. So this is Saber Attack's latest ghost data. What that basically means is, obviously he is a Jin main. So he mostly plays as Jin, right? So when he plays as Jin in various modes in the game, most modes basically, right? What will happen is the game, the CPU, the AI, not the CPU, but the AI will basically start gathering data of how Saber Attack plays. If he blocks a lot, if he throws a lot, if he punches a lot, if he kicks a lot. Basically, the AI will learn Saber Attack's combat data. And the AI will turn that combat data into a ghost, basically. And that's what I'm going to be fighting right now. So Saber Attack has basically, like, his latest combat data was registered on the 11th of February, which was just 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. But the last time he almost kicked my ass. I think I actually uploaded that, actually. I think I did, actually. Yeah, I did. So now we'll go back into Super Ghost battle. And then that'll be the last Ghost battle then that I'll do in this live stream. I'll move on to other modes then. So now that I've downloaded Saber Attack's latest Ghost data, we'll go to download Ghost, and it should be here somewhere. There we go. Because the last one I fought from Saber Attack was the 8th of February. Yeah. So this is from the... Wait, why does this say 13th of February now? That's strange. Oh, that was downloaded then. Okay. This guy is fucking good. So I'm gonna go with King. And he just gets better as well. So the last time I fought him, he almost kicked my ass. So I'm scared now, to be honest.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, it's definitely new because I think he got promoted to second Dan and he changed his profile title as well. I thought it was fall for that. Man, I always love the colour combination of pink and black. I don't think there's any colour combination that can go better than pink and black. Honestly. Especially when the pink is that bright as well. Like when it's almost like a neon pink. Maybe yellow and black will become second. But I don't think anything beats pink and black. Well, good game. Saber Tax ghost data, combat data. So he's not online. So we can have some healthy rivalry. Okay, and now for something completely different. Tekken Ball. I don't know if you can play Tekken Ball online from the main menu. You have to actually go into Fight Lounge. I think you can. What's Tekken Ball? Oh no, never mind. That's just offline. So that's no, shut up. Wait a second. Here's a tournament. Is there a tournament? Ah, okay. There's no tournament anyway. I actually would enter a tournament. I mean, I'd be confident that I could at least get past the first round. I mean, the last PS5 fighting game tournament into was Mortal Kombat 11. And the less said about that, the better. Basically. Yeah. The less said about that, the better. Let's go into the Tekken 8 Fight Lounge. And I'll play some Tekken Ball. Let's have a quick look around. I just literally spawned on top of this guy's shoulders. That's funny. This guy looks like he sneezed. I like how they just drop in, it's just so funny. They literally drop in like. So the hub actually kind of reminds me a little bit of Splatoon. Oh my god, I'm going to get banned for this now, but... Oh my days. Okay, and it's gotta be Johnny Bravo. It's a fighting game, so when you say Johnny, you instantly want to say Cage after it.
ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Oh fuck, I can actually get to play this. In a while. Aye. Oh, God. Oh, that was like a super comeback and it's moved up in a way. Oh, okay.
Round two. Fight.
That's too good. Right out the Tekken ball 4.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, he's still good. How was he able to like hit the ball when it's like red, but I can't. He can't. What do you mean? How's he able to do that? I'm not locked in, there's more for that. Okay. I'm fighting someone else now because it's like too good. Yeah, you beat your chest. I'm surprised it actually came up. What did he say? Nico Robin. Huh? Oh no, that was some other guy. Well, hello there, I'm gonna dance. You walk away from me. Okay. Index gun. Let's go, Casper. As what is going on with Xbox? Does Xbox even know what's going on with Xbox? Does Phil Spencer have an absolute clue how to, in all due respect to the man, and this is not going to sound very respectful, but I don't mean this personally. This is purely business. does he actually have a clue how to successfully run Xbox and to be the head of the Xbox brand? Because I don't think he
Get
does.
ready for the next battle.
I don't think he understands what a
Round
first party developer or publisher actually is and what they actually do. Well, I'm getting my ass kicked again in Tekken ball and it's not fucking fair.
Round 2. Fight.
Like he's holding some business meeting, an Xbox business meeting today talking about the future of Xbox. And that follows like comments from Xbox, Jesus Christ, that they're bringing their Xbox games to other platforms. Bringing their Xbox games to other platforms. That's like Nintendo saying, hey, you know that game Xenoblade Chronicles? Yeah, we're bringing that to Xbox. You know? Or you know that game ARMS? Yeah, that's come to PlayStation now. Like, it's bizarre.
Round 1.
Now bringing your games to PC, that's different because PC is a completely different. Like, it's not a different platform, it's a different fucking. It's like, oh, that's completely different. It's not quite the same. It's not quite as like. My God, huh?
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, apparently like Xbox games are coming to PlayStation and just, I don't know, like the interesting thing about this is it's already happened. Because Cuphead is an Xbox game and it's on PlayStation and Switch. There's other Xbox games that are on Switch and Switch on PS5, including Minecraft. So it's kind of like already happened anyway. I mean, GoldenEye N64 is on Switch. That's an Xbox game. So it's like, it's just strange. Unless. But no, apparently according to a YouTuber called RTG or RGT, I think it's RTG, reckons that like Nintendo and Xbox could be like teaming up. I doubt that very much. No, it's interesting that Xbox has a very different way of looking at things. I think that's the best way of putting it. They have a very different way of looking at things. Like most gamers and most game companies look at first party titles as games that will only be on their platform. Games that will only sell on their platform. And they completely focus on the hardware. And they're like, okay, we've got to sell hardware, These games have got to sell that hardware. And like this was the only hardware, and this is the only place that you could play our game. But Microsoft and Xbox seem to look at it so differently. Like, yes, they will still be like the owners of their games, like Minecraft or Cuphead, but they will have no problem putting those games on other platforms to make more money. So they look at things completely different. And as far as the hardware is concerned, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting because if you have a PlayStation 5, right, I know Xbox is saying you can play our Xbox games on PlayStation 5 or Switch. Why would you want an Xbox hardware? So I can't quite wrap my head around that one. You know, and apparently with all the leaked documents and everything else and shit like that happened recently, we now know that they're actually already working on another Xbox, or like another like an Xbox Series Pro or something that they're working on. I don't know. I can't quite get into the head of Xbox and Phil Spencer and what they're actually trying to do. But it's a strange one. I'm telling you, because I mean, as far as Nintendo is concerned, you know, we'll start with Nintendo. I mean, like, Nintendo hasn't really changed their strategy within the last, what are we talking, fucking 15 years? Like, the last major shift in Nintendo strategy was not giving a shit about specs, not giving a shit about hardware power, and being more interested in innovation, originality, and doing things that other companies are not doing, and focusing on fun. We saw that with like DS, Wii U, and now with Switch. So that's what Nintendo focus on, and that's what they'll focus on going forward. And obviously, like, that's their hardware, right? That's their strategy when it comes to their hardware. Their strategy when it comes to, like, their games is, like, they're very bold about it. Like, we're the only place where you can play Mario. You know, we're the only place where you can play Zelda. Unless you want to fucking pirate it on your Steam Deck, and if so, good for you. What, you want a fucking cookie? Just you see Steam Deck heads, man, hits me off so much. I can play Mario on my Steam Deck. Were you loved as a child? Did you ever get a hug from your parents as a child? I guess not. You know, if you have to, like, just continually, like, say, you know, I can play Zelda on my Steam Deck. Who gives a fuck? Play Zelda on your Steam Deck and shut the fuck up. Thank you. No. But outside of people who pirate and download ROMs and, like, most gamers, let's face it, most gamers just don't give two fucks about that. Most gamers will buy their preferred console and play their games on the preferred console. That's how most gamers do things. Okay? So anyway, that music is nice and relaxing, actually. So, where was I? Yeah, so Nintendo are, like, they've always been about first party. You know, because let's face it, like, I mean, it's the only real, like, strength that Nintendo has. I mean, no one is buying Nintendo hardware to play Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like, no one is buying Nintendo hardware to play a FIFA. So, you know, yes, their innovation is fun. Yes, they do things differently, but come on, like, you know, people are buying Nintendo hardware for Nintendo software to back up the hardware, to back up all the innovation and fucking whatever else there, right? Like, people want to play Zelda on the go. You know, people want to, you know, share their Joy-Con to play Mario Kart, right? Nobody wants to share their Joy-Con to play fucking FIFA. So, yeah, that's Nintendo's kind of thing. Like, the kind of the hybrid, no pun intended, of software and hardware. You know, the software complementing the hardware and vice versa. I don't think Xbox actually has that, because how can their hardware complement their software when they're putting their games on other hardware? Let that one sink in for a second. Whereas Nintendo absolutely complement their hardware with their software, because as I mentioned, the way that the Switch is designed, being able to take, like, you have two controllers in one, basically, because the Joy-Cons, they're one controller each, so being able to hand one controller to your friend and having, you know, having a game of Smash or Mario Kart or whatever, you know? And these games are built for the Switch, so they're not going to be like compromised or anything. So anyway, Nintendo games can only be played on Nintendo hardware, even their, like, second party games, like games like Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, most of the time third party exclusives even stay on Nintendo. So you're not going to have Nintendo coming out and saying, you know, our Nintendo games, you know, the games that we help create, you know, the games that our studios create, yeah, we're going to put them on other platforms to make money. You're not going to ever see that happen. Because trust me, if it hadn't happened with the flop of the Wii U and even with the GameCube, believe me, it ain't going to happen now. PlayStation. Right now, they're absolutely smashing it in the area of hardware. I mean, look at the power of PS5. Look how quickly your games can load. Well, I think the Xbox is kind of similar as well, to be fair. But the DualSense controller just absolutely like cements the deal, really, when it comes to, like, you know, PS5 having superior hardware, because let's face it, controller is part of the hardware. It's the most important part of the experience. So haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, you know, 3D audio as well, which is, you know, part of the hardware. All that complements games like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Spider-Man 2, which are absolute top-notch AAA quality games that can only be played on Xbox, or sorry, PlayStation. God. See, I was talking so much about Xbox now, with Xbox in the mind. That can only be played on PlayStation. No, I mean, it's going to come to PC, but like I said, I don't really care, because the PC is not a fourth console. It's not a console, it's a PC. It's just, to me, that is just different. I don't consider that as like competition, because who owns, when someone says that Spider-Man can be played on PC, who owns PC? Is PC like, is it like Microsoft PC, Nintendo PC, Sony PC? No, PC is just it's just like, PC is a technology. There's different PC manufacturers. So I just don't really see that as like Spider-Man coming to PC isn't the same thing as Spider-Man coming to Xbox or Nintendo. It's not the same thing. So yeah, PlayStation has their extensive library of first-party games, and I mean, I do use the word extensive. I know, like, okay, look, listen, maybe it mightn't have been a steady flow of releases on PlayStation, but just look at PlayStation games. The Last of Us, Uncharted, Horizon, God of War, Sackboy, Astrobot, Gran Turismo, and Spider-Man. And I'm sure I'm missing others as well. Like, that's a pretty diverse list of fucking exclusives, and they're all played on PlayStation. Then you have Xbox, where I don't really feel like their hardware complements their software, and how can it if their games are being brought to other services? And it's so strange. It's bizarre, because if you stop and think about it, right, it's like they're trying to do multiple things all at the same time, and multiple different things at that. It's like, on the one hand, they want to sell hardware, and what is the unique selling point of your hardware? Because it used to be a case of, like, obviously, like, hardware. Look, there used to be a time where people bought console hardware because it was the only place where you could play Mario, Sonic, or Crash Bandicoot. Okay? Those were much simpler times, right? As things went on, like, it became a thing where, well, the PlayStation 2 was a DVD player, you know, or Xbox has Xbox Live, or, like, you know, Nintendo has fucking motion control or something. No, I mean, things kind of like developed over the years, but there used to be a time where people would buy a piece of hardware, so that was because that was the only place where they could play a certain game. That's the true definition of, you know, what first party you know, is all about. but like, what's the reason to buy an Xbox? But like, Microsoft wants you to buy an Xbox. But what's the reason? Especially if they're going to be like bringing their games to other platforms. And then on top of that, so you've got this business mentality of, we want you to buy an Xbox because Xbox is the place to be. How? How is Xbox hardware the place to be? Why should I buy an Xbox? Because right now, I don't think Phil Spencer can convince me to buy an Xbox. Even if I had the space, even if I had the money or the time to have a third console. Why should Johnny buy an Xbox? Because, as I mentioned, there used to be a time where your only reason for buying a new console was for a game. See, this is what the first thing is what kind of ties into the next two things, really. Because if I had to buy an Xbox just to play Halo, then why is it on Game Pass? And Game Pass can be accessed on multiple devices. You don't need a console for Game Pass. And on top of that, their third business strategy now, apparently, is that they're actually going to be publishing more Xbox titles on other platforms. Meaning there's a potential that Halo could be on fucking PlayStation. So again, it goes back to why would I want to buy an Xbox? You know? So anyway, that's just, an over extended conversation, really. I'm going to have one more fight of Tekken Ball. Because once I start yapping, I don't stop, You there, you creepy bastard. I'm going to fight you with Tekken Ball. But yeah, just strange times in the house of Xbox, really. Very hard to predict what's going to happen next with Xbox. But as you said, they're just a very different company. They just do things very, 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 very differently.
Get ready for the next battle.
Then the what you call it? The Nintendo Switch 2 rumors then are kind of doing the rounds again. The latest is there's going to be like a mini Nintendo Direct. Possibly this week or next week, and it's more than likely it's not going to be like a Direct Mini. It'll be one of those partner Direct, so just focusing on third parties, and then in March again, apparently March then is where we get the full announcement. So I don't think it'll be a reveal. It'll be an announcement of the Switch 2. Apparently it uses a custom NVIDIA chip. It's going to have an LCD screen instead of OLED to keep costs down. That is Nintendo 101 right there. I mean, you got to remember, this is a company that saves the global cartridges, even after the N64. Oh, sorry, it's the opposite. Sorry, it's the opposite. They went with CD-ROM technology after the N64, but it was a different type of. But nonetheless, they chose to stick the cartridge during N64 while everybody else was going with CD-ROM, and you saw how superior CD-ROM technology actually is. So this is Nintendo. So if you're saying no way Nintendo is not going to incorporate OLED screen after having the OLED model, they will. So apparently it's an 8-inch LCD screen. But you know what though? I don't think it's all about. It's all about the screen at the end of the day. Obviously OLED technology is amazing and it makes colours really stand out. But what matters is the screen. It's what they can do with that screen that matters. So yeah, apparently 8-inch LCD screen. It's also apparently going to be backwards compatible as well, both physical and digital. And it'll have, then it's up to the developers if they want to like enhance existing games. You took my spot, you bastard. So a bit like PlayStation and Xbox really in how they handle backwards compatibility. Outside of that, there's nothing really else. I mean, well, someone is going around saying that Sega's new games, like their new Sonic, not so much Sonic, but the Comic Zone and Shinobi and Golden Axe games are all coming to Switch 2 apparently. Other than that, there's nothing really else kind of like doing the rounds. But I like how everyone is just like ignoring Nintendo. It's just all of it happens. Like Nintendo fanboys are just so fucking strange. Like they're just living in their own world. You know, like Nintendo has come out in an official, like, you know, fucking business and investor meeting thingamajig and said that the focus in 2024 is Switch. So they're not going to be releasing a Switch 2 in 2024 if their focus is going to be Switch. Like, do you think a company is going to release a new console, but their focus is going to be the previous console? Does that make sense to anyone? Because if it does, you'd really want to get your head checked. If Nintendo themselves are saying that our focus in 2024 is Switch, then they're not releasing a Switch 2 in 2024. They might talk about it. They might announce it. And I think it makes sense, actually. Because the one thing they said was they want to be very, 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 very careful about the transition between Switch and the next console. That they want to do it effectively. They want that transition to go as smoothly as possible. So I think the longer people know about Switch 2, then the higher the chance of that transition being successful. So people are still there with their Switch, they're still playing their Switch, they're playing their latest games, but they know about this new Switch is coming, or this new console is coming. So they're not rushed. They're not going from completing Mario RPG to boom, Switch 2. Buy it now. I think Nintendo are going to give people a lot more time to transition from the Switch to the Switch 2, or whatever they call it, more than the transition from Wii U to Switch. Because nobody wanted the Wii U. Nobody was playing the Wii U. Nobody gave a shit about the Wii U. I don't even think Nintendo gave a shit about the Wii U. Everyone, including Nintendo, just wanted the Wii U to go away. So the quicker people forgot about the Wii U, the better. I think that's why we saw such a short space of time from like announcing and revealing the Switch to it being launched. But I think it's going to be the complete opposite for Switch 2. I think we will probably hear about it. It'll be on people's minds this year, but it will be a very slow process. It'll be a very slow transition. Nintendo will do everything that they possibly can to communicate to people. This is a new console. This is going to come out after Switch. This is next from Switch. This is the next system after the system you're playing right now. You're sitting down, you're playing the Peach game right now. You're playing possibly even Metroid Prime 4, which I think will more likely launch with the next Switch. But you know, you're playing these Switch games now. This is the console you have now. But bear in mind that this is the console that's coming next, and this is what it does next. And this is a different console, and this is why you should buy it. I think they're going to give people a lot of time to, you know, process that before they fucking, you know, they're not just going to like announce Switch 2 in March and release it in fucking June, you know. It's not happening, people. Just get over it. You know, I'm telling you about these people online, like they think they know everything, but in reality, they don't know jack shit. So I'm hoping that I can get one more game of fun. I'm yapping too much in this live stream. I had to go from not talking at all to just not shutting up at all, to be honest. So I'm going to just try and calm myself down a little bit, to be honest. Okay. I'll just wait for someone to show up online. away from my phone at the moment. No, I actually feel like I'm in an arcade and I'm like, oh my god, all the arcades are full. Well, obviously these are empty, like, but I don't want to play on my own. I want to challenge someone. What's the chat saying? Hell no. Someone just said. I'm going to ask MK1 or Tekken 8. Okay. No, I need to switch to the entire launch. No, I actually haven't answered that question definitively yet. I kind of have. Kind of like low key. I'm still like planning on doing like a full length video or just guys find out what I want to kind of just want to sit here. Planning on doing a video or live stream. You know, talking about how Mortal Kombat 1 compares to Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat 1. Because they all have something different to offer. No, I mean, like, I traded in Street Fighter 6 about, I don't know, 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in. Like, I can give you a spoiler. Like, spoiler alert, I can definitely say that Tekken 8, in my opinion, is better than Street Fighter 6. Absolutely. The Street Fighter 6 is just riddled with microtransactions. This is a fully priced game. It's riddled with microtransactions, monthly fighter passes, you know, that lot, you know, minor content behind the paywall. It's just sickening. It's genuinely sickening. So that's that, and the fact that I found what was that? I actually forgot the name of the mode now, to be honest. My story. The main story mode to Street Fighter 6. I just towards the end, I just got bored, and I just thought the presentation of it was a bit PS2 quality. So yeah, those were the factors that resulted in me trading in Street Fighter 6. So I can safely say, in my opinion, that Tekken 8 is miles better than Street Fighter 6. But I haven't kind of spoke kind of, you know, about Mortal Kombat 1 comparing to it. But I will. Someone said Mortal Kombat. What? MK8. I said MK1 or Tekken 8, and some said MK8. What the fuck is Mortal Kombat 8? Mortal Kombat 8 would be in Mortal Kombat Amber. No. Mortal Kombat Deception. No. I'm confused. Yeah, but no, Mortal Kombat 8 is more... So I'm having a fit here. Armageddon, yeah. Mortal Kombat 8 is Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I don't realize, they could have called it Armageddon. Armageddon, but they could have put an 8 in there, I don't know. Armor... Gaten. I'm not saying gay, by the way. I'm saying armor. Never mind. But they could have put an 8 in there. Maybe that's what I mean. But I didn't ask that question. That fucker must be a politician. Because I asked a straightforward question. Was it MK1 or T8? Tekken 8. And this fucker says MK8. A clone. Come back, you bastard. Staring back. Well, that's fucking random. That's so interactive. I like that. The two of us just having a dance off. Don't me hanging. Well, that's actually pretty cool, actually. Right back. He's gone. Okay. Johnny Bravo.
Get ready for the next battle. Let's go! Let's go!
Every time I go to sit down and play Tekken ball, the player just gets up. Be still there, what's he doing? Fucking fucker. Sit down. Sit down. Good.
Get ready for the next battle.
I would like a really random fighter. Yeah, it's the DLC in Tekken 8. I know that Eddie is coming. like, oh yeah. After Eddie, we should get some.
Get ready for the next battle.
Random.
Round 1. Fight.
Stop it. Fit. Oh my god, I'm so bad at taking ball tonight.
Round 2. Fight.
What the hell? Nice design. Scary design, but nice. No, customization in Tekken 8 is fantastic. Ah, suck on that. Ah. I'm going with second ball after this. Nice stages in Tekken Ball as well. Isn't Tekken just completely over the top? I love it though. I mean, look at the size of that weapon. Like that would literally fucking wipe out every single character in Tekken in just one shot. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here. The speech, you know. Look at these two lovebirds. What's this? I'll just say So let's type again, chat. Oh, these two guys, these two lovebirds, DMing each other. Clearly they are like. Was it nice? I just heard something. That was strange. Frost is chilling. Who's Frost? Which one of you fuckers are Frost? Chilling, dude. Oh my god. And I drink. Oh god. I'm waiting for a response now before we go into the battle area. I will, dude. Don't worry. Look at you talking to. Drinks on me. I'm not even going to put in another well, like, or anything. I'm just going to be. I wanted to think I'm deadly serious. So I actually go up and get them. Good lad. I'm full on role player, aren't I? Seriously. No. Fuck off, Seeker. These are my dates. Aiden Art, how are you? Welcome. Are you not Aiden Denston, no? Well, this is Tekken 8. This is the fight lounge. This is like the online hub in the game. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you. Glad you're keeping well, and no problem at all. Looks really cool. Yeah, it's a really cool part of the game. Ah, thank you. I'm glad that you're here. One v one. Fuck, cool that, isn't it? How long have you been playing Tekken 8? A couple of weeks now. Yup, mint. Wanna get your ass over here now? So you can fight with real people from this. Yeah, you can meet other players, avatars. You can message them either openly in the lounge or through a direct chat. And yeah, you can ask them to go to this area here. I'm going to wave by the top. Let me start waiting for you. Hold on a second, I gotta do. Oh, there he is. Hop on a fight. Here we go. I'm fighting that random person that I chatted up. But yeah, I'm random. And they're probably going to kick my ass. But that's okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
So I like the fact that this came over to like an area in the hub. Well, like, they were like sitting down and I get chatting to them for the laugh, like, come here off. Can I buy you a drink? Hey, why is it taking so long for him to feed my heart? I don't know. Wish me luck. Let's go. Indeed. Okay, this player is good. I'm scared.
Round one. Fight.
Help me. Oh my god. Thank you, much appreciated. To represent Ireland, you know. I don't even mean it as a good job representing Ireland in Tekken. I'm sorry, mean it, but you don't, like. Right. You gotta give me a rematch, I'm telling you now. Cool.
Round one. Fight.
Ah, man, this person. Come on. Oh my god! I don't like the way it runs automatically. The player's good. But I'm used to getting my ass handed to me in fighting games, so I kind of had this like weird kind of sense of calmness in a way, which is kind of weird because I rage sometimes. But I just had this notion of just, it's hard to explain, but most players would have given up by now, mentally. Is basically all I'm saying. Okay, I want to cry now. I want to fight her again. Let's see the next thing.
Get ready for the next battle.
I just got my ass handed to me. I'm playing on PS5. I don't think I've ever gotten a beaten like that in any fighting game before. And I've played against some really good players. Like whether it's Mortal Kombat, or Smash Bros, whatever, Tekken back in the day. But I have never gotten a beating like that. That is just... what? But I'm used to it though. I think they're gone. Your mic volume is a bit low compared to the game sound. By the way, Green, are you on Discord or something? I don't really use it. Sorry about the mic, but I don't really use it. Where is it from? Oh, you brought your girlfriend, did you? Show off, is it? Solid Snake will say you're pretty good. So we'll go for there now. So I knew the social. Well, I mean, you can catch me on YouTube. You can catch me on a live stream or a video that I upload. That's a really good Tekken player. Okie dokie. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna do some ranked fights now. Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
Get ready for the next battle.
The good thing about Tekken 8 Online is it has cross-platform, cross-progression, no, excuse me, cross-platform play at launch. Like, so when this game launched, it actually had cross-platform play. Which obviously makes making it a lot better and a lot quicker as well. And they had no problems doing it. Okay, this can be from black.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, this person's gonna kick my ass.
That wall of muscle can't stop me.
Well, who's gonna host it for me or them?
Round one.
Come on.
Fight.
Them. Punch too, Steve. See?
Round two. Fight.
Okay.
Round three. Fight.
You're not getting your promotion, buddy. And about that for the punch. Stevie boy. Oh, he didn't give me a rematch. Okay, fair enough. So at this stage of the ranking, you can actually get demoted as well. At the start, I thought that you couldn't get demoted, but that's probably like the early ranks. But yeah, the higher you progress, you can actually get demoted, obviously by losing that.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Die, bastard.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, Mr. Kicky, 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 kick.
Fight.
What the f- Okay, what did he...
필살기 같은 건 없어.
So you go down, your rank goes down and you lose. I need to give me a rematch anyway.
귀찮아.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Go easy on me. Is there a profile title? How fucking ironic is that? Oh fuck. No! Get him. Ah.
Time up.
Timer in this game is pretty shit. Not gonna lie. I like how King Tango fell out like it was oh the fuck happened? Uh-oh. Now can I do it complete? reverse. Watch. The reverse that. You did not see that coming, did you? No, he didn't actually give me a rematch. Well, he has to, because he's not going to get his promotion if he does. Let me shut up.
Round one. Fight.
Look at his internet. Look at his internet. Where's he? McDonald's? Got me that time, yeah. So kick a lot, got me that time. Ah, yourself. You're not getting a promotion. Reverse. Oh, I hate that move so much. I'm telling you, I think I fucking fly this shit in the fucking game. Well then. Oh, bollocks. Oh, he deserved that win, to be fair now. I want to slap the fucking shit out of him, but still, he deserved that win.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think I'll, yeah, this will be my last match. Because I'm so pissed off not to go. Kind of like tiring myself out now with this game, to be honest. In this stream, you know, it's a great game. Like, tiring myself out, like. I don't want to burn myself out.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get ready for the next battle. Coffee lover.
La mezcla de Azucena es genial. Tú también lo crees, ¿no?
Round one. Fight.
Ah. Bitch.
Round two. Fight.
Follow up with the power bomb and again. I want to send her flying through the fucking door.
Fight.
Ah, fuck. Oh, sweet chin music. Biatch. Of course they win.
La mezcla de Azucena es genial. Tú también lo crees, ¿no?
Well, I'm Irish, I'm not a key person. Bitch. Aha. Finally. Oh, you fucking bitch. Fucking whore.
Necesito promocionar mi marca. ¿Es hora de entrar?
You're not getting no promotion, bitch.
¡Azucena!
Get me? None.
Round one. Fight.
¡Vamos a divertirnos!
What the actual fuck?
¿Tienes café?
Fucking hell.
Fight.
Well, you can say goodbye to your promotion. Yeah. And I'm going to say goodbye to my lovely viewer. Who's only watching. I'm watching right now. That's fine. Thanks very much for watching this live stream. It's been an interesting live stream. Kind of rambled on about Xbox for a bit. And paranormal stuff for a bit. But yeah, we played a good bit of Tekken now. We played a bit of Tekken Ball. Ghost Battle. Online. I've been fully enjoying the fight lounge as well, so all in all, good stuff, good Tekken session, basically. So look at the rest of your night. I am absolutely fucking shattered, so I'm just gonna relax now for the rest of the night. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.